Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Astrology Club Show. I'm Professor Chat Kirin Sunamarvin from Thailand. So, for this class is 9 eras in Indra Feng Shui number 23. For the last classes, we learned about Feng Shui. That is a special thing. That is normal all around the world that we can to learn about. And you can manage it, and you can adapt it by yourself in your residence, in your work, house, in your workplace or any place that you can to adapt it. But for today, we will to learn about in the subject of color pole habitat. The color pole habitat. Color pole habitat. What about the color pole habitat? Normally we learn about the direction, about the north, the south, southeast, southwest, northeast, northwest. The direction, that's the special the color that will destroy. It will destroy the power of that places. So today we will learn about that. Okay, before we will start, it's like a tradition from Thailand. We will to do like a ceremony to respect our professor, our any person. Sometimes we will learn up with by yourself, by hearing, by the experience, by seeing, or anything that in our life. All of experience, there's also about learning. That's everything. This is like professor. I'm a professor also. There's only one part, but you have to manage. You have to merge between your experience, your environment, with the subject. Why? About this subject, this is the special from Thailand by Professor Jiranai Chomkuchna. I will talk about later about this subject. About this 9 era in Indra Feng Shui. 9 eras. Eras is like the period that different. Also, is the special thing from Thailand. The person who discovered that is Professor Jiranai Chomkuchna, who like the founder of Astrology Club Chomkuchna. So he started to learn astrology, Feng Shui, and any ceremony is a specialist about the charming. It's about the part of charming, or the riches about it. With any professor in the part of monk. Like the first one, who is the professor of monk Jianzhen Huangso, who is a monk, who is an uncle of Professor Jiranai Chomkuchna, who will teach, who will give any information and to teach him since 6 years old. It's not only 6 years old like me. When I was born, when I was young, only 6 years old, I to just only to take the time to play, take the time to sleep, and do like the normal person. But Professor Jiranai, who is the special person, because at 6 years old, he start to learn about the specialist. This is any information, any classes, any power, like a meditation, like the prediction about that. He starts since he's 6 years old, and like the classmate in that period, it's like the history of the professor. There's a lot of people in the classmate. The age between 40 years old up, and now it's more than 45 years old. Here's use the subject and to test it until the great time, the great opportunity to do the translation, and it's like to provide to another country and to test it by yourself. In this video, there's like a special thing also about 23, the 23rd time, that I put a little information that you can to start for the first one until the 23. I need to bring it a little and a little on the time to process translation, because now there's two types of book or the textbook. In this time, it's my duty to translation from Thai language to English language. So that is it's so heavy and so thick also. The thickness also is about 1.5 kilogram. About it. So first of all, we have to do respect together. Just only to follow me, to spell with me, follow me to participate in this tradition. So we need to start together. Just only to spell follow me. Spell after me. นะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมนมัสการขอคุณครูบาอาจารย์พระอัญญาโกณทัญญะพระอาจารย์เจียนหลวงปู่สงฆ์หลวงพ่อปานปรมาจารย์โหนอินทรา อาจารย์เจียรนัย โชคมงคล ชัยชนะ และอาจารย์ ชัดคีริน สุนทร พรนาวิน ช่วยฝึกสอน ให้ข้าพเจ้า Say your name and surname please. ได้เรียนรู้ 9 eras Indra Feng Shui number 23 ปกรณ์โหราศาสตร์คณะวิทยากิจขอจงประสิทธิ์สัพพคัมภีร์ โดยวิธีทางโหราศาสตร์ทบทวนธาตุแบ่งปันปฏิถี เดือนวันฤดูกาลทั้ง12ฐานนพเคราะห์รู้แม่นเหมาะพื้นภูมิพิภพแจ้งเจนจบยานวิถี จงปราณีโปรดรับ เครื่องสักการะ สัพพพิธานพลีขิตซึ่งผจงจิตน้อมอภิวันศพประโยชน์พลันจะเริญช่วยเอื้อนอำนวยพรพิสุทธิ์แก่กุลบุตร Say your name and surname please ผู้ศึกษาในโหราศาสตร์ประกรณ์ทั้งผู้สอนและผู้เรียนจงเพียรเพิ่มภูลสวัสดิ์แจ้งเจนจัดเจนจำนงแม่นมั่นคงทุกคัมภีร์ขออย่ามีวิปลาสด้วยอำนาจประนมนกน้อมเคารพคุณครูบาอาจารย์จงดลบันดาลให้ข้าพเจ้า Say your name and surname please ผู้เรียนผู้ศึกษาสำเร็จพร้อมสมประสงค์โสดที่เทิน For the next step you just only to listen and play together just like the song and like the thing that we will to learn about learn together ปัจเจราจาริยาโหนติคุณุตรานุสาสการข้าขอประนบน้อมสการบูรพคณาจารย์ผู้ก่อเกิดประโยชน์ศึกษาทั้งท่านผู้ประสาทวิชาอบรมจริยาแก่ข้าในการปัจจุบันข้าขอเคารพอภิวันระลึกคุณอนันต์ด้วยใจนิยมบูชาขอเดชกตเวทิตาอีกวิริยภาปัญญาให้เกิดแตกฉานศึกษาสำเร็จทุกประการอายุยืนนานอยู่ในศีลธรรมอันดีให้ได้เป็นเกียรติเป็นสีประโยชน์ทวีแก่ชาติและประเทศไทยเทินปัญญาวุฒิกาเรเตเต เทนามามิหัง I bless for your God, your Buddha, your Dharma, your Sangha, or anything that you believe. It will bless to you to learn about all of the subject, especially 9 era Indra Feng Shui number 23. The way to success, you can't use it, you can't manage it, you can't have more than prosperity, more than the real thing, the best thing in your life. After that, for everyone. So for this subject in Indra Feng Shui today, we'll talk about learn about the color prohibited. What about the color prohibited? I will to present to remind a little bit about the direction in each direction. Normally the direction there's 8 direction. That's the north, south, east, and west. North, east, southeast, southwest, and northwest. In 8 direction. We have to know about. We have to learn about the type of the element. The north is the water element. The water element. Northeast is the earth element. East is the wood element. Southeast is the wood element also. South is the fire element. Southwest is the earth element. West is the metal element. And the last one, northwest is the metal element also. So in A direction, there's a difference of element. So we need to recognize a little bit about the correspondence element and the respective element. In the color, it's like the thing that we have to concentrate. Is that the part of the element that's different also. It's like to avoid the color that we have to avoid in each direction. In the north, if there is a problem in the north, the color prohibited that painted or to use it in this direction. That's the problem about the trade, about the business. It's like in the past that we learned about in each direction. And if the problem about the finance, about the money, that's this direction. The southeast direction is about the money. Money. If you think about the money in this direction, the wood element. So, in this class, it's just only to concentrate, just only any color that you don't have or prohibit to use it in its direction. If there are any color in that part, that will destroy a little and a little. It's up to the whole part in each direction. Some decoration that's the white and the green a little bit. Some places is better. It's a great thing that you can't do it. But something that is opposite, that is against with the direction it's used in this topic that we talk about. So you have just only to remind and to remember to avoid to use the color in that direction. As we reduce the risk of the power in each direction. So you should start for the north. The first one, the north is like the water element. So the color that we don't have to use it is the yellow. The yellow. Why is the yellow? Because the yellow is like the earth element. The earth element. That's way to destroy the water element. So the color that we have to avoid to use it in the north is the yellow. The yellow. You need to avoid it. The yellow. The yellow, that's the different yellow. Like in this, the metal, it's like the metal, based on the color of metal. It's yellow also, and if the metal also, there's a two types of color. When it's this part, it's yellow like this. Another thing is based on the yellow. The yellow, you have to avoid the north part. It's due to reduce the power of the trade in the north. And then for the north, east, and the southwest is the same element. That is the earth element. The earth element. For the earth element, we don't have to use the green element, the green color in this part. Green. To direction the earth element, we don't have to use the green color for decoration. Why? The green element is like the green color is the wood element. The wood element is like the thing that you can to imagine that when you plant a tree in something, that's the root that we to extend to another part. The earth will reduce the power. The earth will reduce the power because the power of the earth is stability. It's stable, but when the root is part, it's unstable, unstable, unsuitable about that. So, two direction in the northeast direction and the southwest direction, we have to avoid the green color. The green color. In this direction, it will destroy the brain, the genius, or the education. That's the problem in that places. In the other hand, in this part, the earth element in southwest direction That's the problem to married life. Married life. There's problem about that. In the place or about the partner. Any partner, that's also the problem about that. It's up to the direction. So, for the next one, in the east direction and the southeast direction is the wood element. For the wood element, we have to avoid to use the white color. The white color in this part, white, and also white. Why? This is the white color. Because the white color is like the base of the metal element. The metal element is like the thing that we cut like a knife, like the saw is we cut the tree. That we destroy. That's why we don't have to use the white color in this part. If it is, it's a problem of the unity of the family. That's the problem about the family in this part for the east. And in this part, southeast, that's the problem about the finance, about the money. So, if the money is the most important, you have to avoid prohibited to use the white in this direction. 100%. We continue. For the next one, the fire element in the south. The south is the fire element. For the color that we have to avoid, that's the base on is the water element. The water element is the dark and the blue. It's also the dark blue or the clear blue. It's also the blue, the base on of blue. Blue and dark, black and blue. In two special color, black or blue, we have to avoid to use in the south part of any place. In the south, we have to avoid. In this part, it's about the dignity of our credit. Your credit. Or the prestige. The prestige. That's the problem in this part. So we have to avoid to use the black and blue in the south part. And the last one, that's the metal element. The metal element. Based on this, the white. We have to avoid to use which color? Which color we have to avoid? The opposite. Or the element that will destroy the metal element is the fire. The fire element will destroy the metal. So the color that we have to avoid to use in two directions, that is the red one. That is the red, the pink, or the violet. That's three colors: red, pink, or violet. We have to avoid in this direction. If in the west direction, choose any three color, that's a problem about descendant or about any person who like the employee. That's the problem about that. And the last one, for the northwest, the northwest direction, that's the problem about the traveling. There's also the most problem, or if it's unfortunately, there's the cause of the accident, the breaking until death. If the faith are the thing that so down or declining life. This is a special thing about the traveling. So you have to concentrate in this part also. Because in Thailand there's also about the problem about the death of the member in some place like this. You have to concentrate in this part about the color. And how to manage it, how to use. Normally about the Feng Shui, we use about the color to manage it in each direction is the first way. The second way is like to use the object in each part, in each thing. Or the symbol. We use the symbol to take place in any part. We can do it also. So, for this class is so special fun for you. That is the more thing to learn about any information which you have the great experience when you adapt it by yourself in any part. Just only you have to know the direction of your house, the direction of your workplace. This is the most important. Something you put in the right place, in the right way, that is bringing the prosperity, that is bringing the great thing to your life. So, by the information that you have to learn about and you have to do it by the Feng Shui 9-era Indra Feng Shui with Professor Chatkirin Horvin from Thailand. I hope you enjoy, and if you are any information, please feel free to contact me by line GONGKARUN 519 or to call to directly +66 64 93 85 523. You can to call me directly about any information about 9 eras in Feng Shui that we have to learn together, and you have to try to do it by yourself in any place. Because Feng Shui, we learn about the environment in part all around the world. This is the same. Just try it by yourself. Thank you so much for your attention. And we will see the next time in 9 eras in Feng Shui, number 24. In which topic, please follow me, subscribe, and please share it. Thank you so much. See you next time.